King Black Bolt suddenly teleported to Earth with a giant dog. Why did he leave his home on the moon, and which events followed his arrival? Movie name is InHumans. Earlier that same day, the king and queen were hailed and everybody bowed to them as they walked down the street with their bodyguards. Shortly after, they called for a meeting with the king's brother Maximus. Black Bolt trusted his brother and couldn't imagine that he was plotting a coup against the throne. This would be the last time that they saw eye to eye. While Black Bolt was meditating, Maximus came into the room accompanied by some bodyguards. Maximus wanted his brother to announce to the people that he was the new king. However, Black Bolt refused to do so. Luckily, Black Bolt teleported as Maximus gave the order for him to be shot. Immediately after arriving on Earth, they stood at an intersection in the middle of the road and caused a vehicle collision. Perceiving that he would get in trouble, Black Bolt quickly ran away from the accident scene when police arrived. After walking aimlessly around the streets, he noticed that his outfit did not quite fit in with the other human beings. This man's outfit seemed to impress Black Bolt, and he too decided to get a suit for himself. Therefore, Black Bolt walked into a boutique and started looking around at the fancy shoes and shirts. The seller sized him up and brought out a perfectly fitting suit. After wearing it, the suit wasn't as comfortable as his other clothes. Nevertheless, he liked how it looked on him. The problem is that Black Bolt did not have any money. Therefore, he casually walked out while the seller ran after him. Then she quickly took the phone to inform the police about the incident. He hadn't walked for a long distance when the police intercepted him. Although he was unarmed, the officer pointed his gun at Black Bolt and told him to get on his knees. Then the cop took out his handcuffs and proceeded to put them on Black Bolt. However, he held and twisted the officer's hand in an unexpected turn of events and slammed him on the tarmac. Then Black Bolt pinned him down, took his gun as well as the handcuffs, and placed them on the officer's hands. Seeing that backup was arriving, Black Bolt started running down the streets while the other police officers chased him down in their patrol cars. While some officers approached him from behind, others had blocked the road ahead. Therefore, he was boxed in and had nowhere else to run. The police were commanding Black Bolt to lay on the ground, but he wasn't complying. On the contrary, he took a threatening posture, and the officers started beating him up. Having had enough, Black Bolt retaliated by twisting the officers' hands and punching their chest. That's when the cop behind him decided to use a taser, hence causing Black Bolt to groan and release his power, which sent the vehicle in front of them flying.